When y'all trying to get this league on, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I'm ready right now.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Right, me versus Juice, bro.
About 4 up to the 23.
And you got it back.
So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an
man, get out of here.
You're on schedule.
Pretty good
About your next couple of
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Who the fuck is that quarterback from Georgia anyway?
It's a game of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
I'm about to doze off. What time? It ain't late, is it? Nope.
Tannehill going to throw. Now
he just old as a bitch.
And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Chad working on his play calls. He working on those play calls.
And he's taken down. A Bear sack. The sack by Robert Quinn. So that complicates things a bit.
Hey, Chad, I hate Axel Madden. He Axel Madden, bro. That's Madden.
And that is incomplete.
Oh!
A lot of force bearing down on him.
Yo, Chad. Yeah, you Axel Madden, bro. Ain't
That's
no
what
way.
you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get
He Axel Madden.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That nigga just Axel Madden, bro. No, that's it. Matter of fact, yeah, the game been shit since Madden.
And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill.
John back.
They set up the screen for Henry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Yeah, the one got Jerry.
Well done here. That
this
one will
is
kick
that
out
quick.
of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. Cordero Patterson. He's at the 30.
One play at a time.
Touchdown,
Here we go.
Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Cordero Patterson, 92 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time.
What
steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Take 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Just take a move.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
The ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
But
They'll try to run for the first one. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch him?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
on 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You ain't over, send over that sheet.
Break big. Screen pass. Everything's coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 7 yards the pickup. First down, Tennessee.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. They keep it with Henry on first down. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
But no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
You see what you did last time, bro.
He's a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
It's nothing.
They snap it to Tannehill. Open is Swaim, the tight end, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers.
When they grab that foot, he grabbed them ankles.
Man, that's just faking motherfucker.
Think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
God,
Chicago.
Play action. It's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
29-yard line.
12 yards there and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
They go play action with Trubisky. Letting one go deep for the
shit ain't
end
just
zone.
hybrid.
And that
End
is
up in
caught.
the hands.
Touchdown, Bears.
Complete to
Darius Slayton, his third touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Titans nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity.
Cordero Patterson.
If you were me,
Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Is on the return. The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay,
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
I had just said you about to throw a pick too after you did that fucking run.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But
I was like, I could feel the way, like, I don't know. It's like after you got to run, you got to juice stuff a little bit.
We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
As soon as he did that, I was like, yeah, he about to run. I was like, that's a good ass play you had there. That run.
25. A first down carry for Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily.
And yeah, Dre, that pick was
runs like that. He's a physical guy.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First and
11 more on that one and another first down. This
I
offense
called
finding
it
its
shit,
legs
too.
now. Here's
Come on.
another first and 10.
This nigga chat about that pick.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incomplete. There, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
On the handoff.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Eddie Jackson brought him down. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Henry.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. He's at the 50. 30.
That's
20,
what it is, baby. That's
10,
what it is.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Titans 6.
How come y'all never set a meter all the way up when y'all do them like field goal?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
This is exactly like Madden 13. Hey, Scoop.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Scoop.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 30. Is that it? Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hell yeah, that was a good play. God
Unless
damn.
this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Darius Slayton, as time expires in the first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot.
Nigga cheated, bro. That's what I came up with. I just looked at his shit. He cheated. He game fed us up. He game fed us up.
Really well for offensive guys.
Them niggas, that O-line, I couldn't run the ball. That's what I do, bro.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there. On the
Hey, stop talking shit, nigga. I'll play me. I just download my shit when y'all playing it. No, play me.
It just doesn't feel right, does it?
Play me.
Up yardage.
Bro, what kind of play you get? I'm going to beat the dog shit. I'm going to beat the dog shit out of you.
Yo, this is the last time I played this nigga with that. Yo. That nigga said what?
At their 48-yard line.
Once more, they turn to Patterson.
You nigga disrespectful on the
Think about it.
bro.
I threw 5 picks,
down markers. He's brought
beat me
down
by
at the
2.
Titans' 43-yard line.
Just
9
think about
yards,
that,
not
bro.
quite
Hey,
enough, and they'll be
hey,
left now with
I
3rd
got
and 1.
something for your ass,
And
nigga.
it's 3rd down.
Nigga, I always talk shit. Play me, nigga. My shit down a little. See me, but. Alright. That shit crazy. Yeah. You think he nice.
And he will have first down
You
yardage.
think he
as
like,
he's
oh, they eating
brought down at the
Oreos.
41.
How you talking?
He was brought down
2 yards and able to get the
The
first down in the
fuck?
process.
The fuck?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Patterson.
Oh my.
Measure of revenge.
One more, I'm about to take a burger. Hold
This
on.
time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Bro, please.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
This nigga fucking hell of shit.
Trubisky and the Chiefs staying out there. They will go for it.
Yo, Greg. You better not wake up the sleeping giant, man. You better not wake up the sleeping giant.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run with Patterson, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game, the team's still throwing this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
I done popped this goddamn popcorn.
An incomplete pass on
This shit did not go my way at all.
3rd down.
I think I'm upset. If that nigga ain't upset, I'm upset. What the fuck?
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Oh my fucking god. Chad was, man.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Oh my god. Nah, you sick, man.
So maybe a second half tone set.
I pop my popcorn, kick my feet up.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real
Nah. That shit, man. You know what you be doing, too. Doing that sympathy shit, too. That's crazy shit. Talking about the nigga good. Still talking shit.
He'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles of the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Chad know what he be doing, too. That fake ass shit. That nigga was fake as a bitch. He's some Oreo talking about me, the nigga good, man. Me, the nigga good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
54, right there, 54. Man, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, who we got? Mike 5-4, Mike 5.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Yo, we got niggas doing that.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's caught in the 1. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Keeps the score. Bears 36. Titans
I don't know.
12.
It's on the park again.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, yeah, Chad. This line right here.
He gets
This
away
line
from
right
the
here,
run.
Chad.
And he'll get it up
Oh, they got
past the
some real
20
deals
to
in
about the
too,
22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Oh,
At the line, prepping
yo,
for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You kept pressing X's
Brandon
on.
Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Yo!
On that one and a 1st down.
Gain of 14.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
Yeah.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears add on.
His kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bears 43, Titans 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Oh, my God.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
Ooh.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
In the 46-yard line.
Count your dudes, man.
2nd and 16. Patterson on the draw play. Finding room inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Yo, Chad, stop fucking putting in, bro.
Hey, that
nigga. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind.
I hate this nigga, man. Alright, damn. I'm downloading this shit right now, man. I'll beat you my fucking self, nigga. Fuck this shit, man.
2nd and 15 now. Trubisky to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brand members, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fake ass game, fake as it
This will be 3rd and 15.
Man. Like, yo.
Now it's Trubisky. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
Don't worry.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Did he get back tomorrow? And then right there. Oh, Dre.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Oh, you won?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 30. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Mike 5-9. Check. Mike 59. Mike 59.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, it's a fake, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st down, Patterson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. Cordero Patterson. Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
All right.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, just gonna wear him out like that. No weird read out.
Icing on the cake, if you will.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on? What's going on, Fred? Get that nigga Chad, bro. That nigga Chad been talking mad crazy, man.
He beat Dre?
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
No, they regular playing.
They'll play online. He joined the other league where you can trade with computers. He got the Patriots.
Nigga, yeah. I mean, that's in both leagues. You can't trade a computer in both leagues.
Oh, well, I don't know which one it is. Whichever one the Patriots open. Yeah, nigga that tried to cheat.
Where you got the Vikings, nigga?
Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
That nigga just pitched it. That nigga tripping.
Yeah, it was a good game. That first game was a good game.
And they bring this one back.
Oh, you talking about your game? I'm talking about Chad and
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. Two quick
did the best you could, though.
Matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line.
I'm finishing up my game right now.
Yeah, please play that nigga Chad.
I just
with the Bears. I got the Bears.
Would extend their league, but there is a
I'm gonna do what?
Trying to watch the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
That flag was coming
No, I'm talking about
and I always enjoy the conversation post.
Yeah, Morgan, ain't you on your other game?
I don't want to throw the flag.
Oh, you on my channel, so you probably...
Oh, who you played?
Yeah.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I see. You playing the...
That nigga suck. Yeah.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill.
He sucked.
Dancing to his left.
Hey, you know who's up? Know who's up? This nigga right here with the motherfucking Panthers. That's why you ain't all the motherfucking.
I kind of got to give him credit. Another
you said who don't suck or who do suck?
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about getting outside?
Oh, he took the Panthers. Yeah, that nigga sucks.
He's not giving
already
up
got 2 picks with Ladarius Sneed, nigga.
I can't give up either.
I can't pick that.
The league with your Jets.
16 seconds.
No, the league with the Jets. You mean wait? The league you got the Chiefs?
Morgan got the Jets.
No, that's the league that he got the Chiefs.
And 10 yards.
Yeah.
I ain't playing that nigga.
Oh, this is a different nigga then.
Yeah. I'm talking about the league. Morgan got the Vikings.
It's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yeah.
Good job defensively. They stop him short first at the 32.
Nigga,
the enough to prevent a fourth down.
Thank you. That you beating him helping me out.
Oh shit!
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
My life don't get no better. I gotta play Shaheen tomorrow, bro. My life don't get no fucking better, nigga. But what if I beat the nigga though? You feel me?
Hey, Bus Pro. Hey, I just won 64-12.
And they will head home next week to take
Titans.
on
I had the Bears.
Minnesota Vikings.